The theme of law and order, crime and criminals. And down here, the representation of law and order in both films show a lack of order and commitment to reform crime-filled areas, which gives a negative representation of police in La Haine, such as police brutality with Saeed and Hubert being tortured. And in The City of God, the police corruption with Little Z having to be bribing the police. In La Haine, Abdul's treatment by the police perhaps reflects the film's influence of the deaths of Makema Bole and Malik, that name, while under police custody. Links for context. As of April 2007, the police were killing 3.7 people per day, which is a lot, in Brazil. Only 3% of murders were solved by the Rio's police, though, which link with the scene where police are leaving gangs to shoot each other and then not cleaning up the mess, which represents the genre conventions, as the hero dislikes low status in life and wants more, such as Rocket from The City of God, and success is measured in material goods, like drugs and guns in City of God, and Vince's gun in La Haine, which he thinks will make him a successful gangster. Moving on to the city and the urban and suburban environment. In the banlieues, we have multiculturalism, poverty-stricken housing and violence, which is in La Haine, with the Black, Blanc, Burr, Hubert, Vince and Saeed multiculture, the contrast between the banlieue and Paris, the poverty versus the middle class, and apartments seem to be towering over to show they are trapped in their environment in certain low-angle shots. In Paris, French people are defined as either citizens or non-citizens, depending on whether they were born there. The banlieue trio stand out and don't seem to fit in, and policemen call Saeed Sir, which shocks him because he isn't used to that kind of treatment. The banlieue police are violent towards them. In Brazil's favelas, it can be seen as a result of the unequal distribution of wealth in the country, with the top 10% of the population earning 50% of the national income, and 34% of all people living in Brazil being below the poverty line. In City of God, in the 60s, the village feel, beach and sand, simple, slow, freedom, football, colour, bright and vibrant atmosphere, so it was a lot more relaxed, as opposed to the 80s where there's the runts, guns. I can't read that. It's more grey and blue. It has a colder feel and setting, and it's closing in on the residents, suggesting they are all trapped there. Moving on to social class and poverty. The middle class representations in La Haine is shown through the art gallery scene, where the sophisticated are shown through difference in costume and music, and City of God is the journalist reluctant to go into the favela, and Rocket, Tiago becomes trapped in the favela because of drug addiction. The causes of poverty: growth of immigration. Banlieue are multi-ethnic, Black, Blanc, Burr trio in La Haine, and in the City of God, poverty is ever present and escalates from the 60s, where the spaces are more open, to the 80s, where there's a greater sense of entrapment. In La Haine, there's class representations of the working class being violent due to being victims of their own environment, and being trapped, some desperate to escape, like Hubert, confrontational, like the art gallery scene, where they are defensive after talking to the girls. Then there's the social realist aspect of the films, which draws attention to everyday conditions of working class and is critical of the social structures which maintain these conditions. And in both La Haine and the City of God, everyday lives of the protagonists are shown and the police are shown as ineffective, as they don't really solve any of the matters.